He transformed the worst school in the city, a school that nobody cared about. They had no one recording their games, no college scouts coming to see them, and they barely had support from their own school. This sounds like something straight out of a movie, but nah, this actually happened. His name is TyTy Washington Jr., and he went to Chavez High School in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, that means nothing to me because I'm not from there, but people who actually live there knows it goes down. Any crime you can think of, from the small petty things to the life-threatening conditions, unfortunately. The school had a terrible rep. They were known for having a lot of fights, and I don't mean to be a snitch, but I gotta point this out. It kinda looks like TyTy Washington was on the front line, but in this case, it's not enough evidence, so I'll let it go. But besides all of the craziness going on, TyTy Washington had high expectations for himself. He was trying to make it to the NBA. And this is his school. This is where he's from. So he was going to have to make the best of it. His sophomore year, he was good enough to play varsity. He wasn't one of those youngins that was riding the bench waiting for their moment. He was actually the #1 guy, averaging 22 points a game. His play brought something to the school that they never seen before, a winning season. And it got to the point where the top D1 schools were coming to scout him, which is also something the school had never seen before. Schools like Arizona, UCLA, Texas, Maryland, and the list keeps going on. He has some of the best D1 schools coming to see a terrible high school. Automatically makes him a legend. And you would think that after knowing that the scouts would find him no matter where he's at, that he would stay at that school. But that didn't happen. He ended up transferring to Arizona Campus. It's a prep school. It wasn't anything personal against his old school. He was just trying to take his game to the next level. And at his new school, he was playing with better players. He had a better coaching staff. Whatever you could think of, it was better. And it showed. From his junior year to his senior year, he went from basically unranked to top 20 in the class of 2021. He eventually went on to play for Kentucky. He proved himself there and eventually put his name in the NBA draft. And as of now, he is on the Milwaukee Bucks. Their roster is kind of stacked right now at the point guard position, so he doesn't play as much. But he is preparing for his moment. Hopefully it comes when he's ready. Peace.